Hey guys, the Halloween guy back with a video, and today this is a different kind of video. I'm doing a 40 subscribers special today. I just got my 40th subscriber, and I was planning on doing what Joby and Videos did earlier. I telling a story about how I got into this stuff. So here we go, I guess. So I've always been into this stuff, just not as much as I was now. I didn't have this much. I had a few Halloween ones and Taupe Wolf Christmas ones, but I never collected them. But after the holidays, they just went back up in the attic, and you're gonna be shocked by this. This shelf was not like this at all. There were the ones down there. I had those. I had the Rolling Dogs, the Walking Graduation one, the Dog That Sings All Star, the Hop 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 Frog, and the Easter and Valentine's stuff. That's all I had back then. Oh yeah, and the Three Stooges golf cover. I had that too. I had nothing, and those three, that T-Rex and two Transformers. I had those. But I did not have the other stuff yet. And you all know this one was my first animatronic, my original one. But it didn't start me with collecting, because this October, my grandma gave me one of my favorites, and this is Scarecrow right here. I'll bring it down. This Scarecrow. I'll bring down the Snowdoll too, just because she's my first. And so basically, once I got him, I was he was broken. He had to work for years. Me and my dad were trying to fix him. The wire came off on the battery compartment and the board. Well, he works now, of course. He got him working. I don't know how. My dad doesn't know how to solder. So I don't know how I got back to the board, but it did. But yeah. So while we were working on that, one time I decided to look up on YouTube, see any others, just because I want to hear it after 10 years, because even though it wasn't mine, I saw it a lot as a kid. My grandma had Halloween stuff too, like the Tombstone and this. She had them out every year, and I would go there all the time just to see them. I really like the Scarecrow. I really like that. I'm glad it's mine now. Once I wanted to search for other ones, and then I came across Jimmy Master Animatronics. Joby Videos made a review of his that he got from a thrift store that year in 2016. I saw it in 2017 after Halloween, or before Halloween. I don't know. And after that, it just got crazy. My stuff went up that year after Christmas. I kept down a few of my favorites. And then by my birthday, my dad let me bring down the rest of my stuff down from the attic. This is not all of it. There's a few leftovers up there that I could not bring down because I couldn't find them. But they'll be here sometime. I'll probably bring down the rest of the Christmas ones once Halloween comes. So I can just sell them into the Halloween boxes, and boom, they'll be down here. So that'll probably happen. But yeah, he let me bring down the rest of my stuff, and he gave me 2 shelves. That one right there. That one right there, and the Christmas one. I had that one for a long time. And then I went to Goodwill for the first time. I went to Goodwill in December too, but I saw one animatronic there. I didn't get it, and I really regret it. It's the Santa and Mrs. Claus, not the Jimmy one. It's the Thomas Baconi one that Joby Videos has. And remember, the speaker went out to Santa once he got it from the storage unit, and he had to replace the speaker. It's the plush ones that interact with each other. Yeah, those. I saw those at Goodwill. They were missing the battery compartment, so I wish I got them, but I didn't. But the first item I got from Goodwill while I was collecting was this Scoby Doo right here. I got him. I was really glad I got him because I'd never seen him before. I had seen him one other time since I got him, and I think it was on eBay. But he sure is interesting. I don't really see that many holding reeds, so yeah, it's interesting. He took a lot of work. Just the spring for it was acting weird, so I just went about it a bit, and he works. So yeah, and that's pretty much how I got started with collecting. And of course, I have my Billy Bass for a while now. I'm still trying to get Jaws, Billy Bones, and Rocky, the lobster. But yeah, and every time I went to Goodwill, I saw the African American Jingle Bell Rockstand right here, brand new in box. And I was pretty surprised because that was a rare one. I got him. I went to Goodwill a lot this past year. One time, after I got like my cavities fixed, I went to Goodwill and I got these two. Which are cool. There was also an old childhood item there. I used to have, but it wasn't a crazy childhood item. It's like a vibrating Hallmark Valentine's Day lion. I didn't get it though. I didn't want it. But I did get these two. They fully work. The funny thing is that they worked in the store. They still had batteries in them, and they were good batteries. That was basically the reason why I got them. They worked. And then another time, I got 3 items from Goodwill. And that's basically what just drove me to become insane. I got this guy from that trip. This guy. I'm pretty sure y'all remember what the next one I'm going to bring out. And this guy. Which his glasses are messed up, of course. They're not the same. They're not the way they're supposed to be, but just so cool. And they all work. He's having some speaker issues, though. I noticed that. Like, when it goes to, like, one side, the speaker, like, cuts out. Oh, yeah, I don't have batteries in them. Like, yeah, there's him. I'm going to put these guys back. The saxophone stand one my dad got a surprise about. They look brand new. And no, I'm not talking about that one. I'm not talking about that one. Talk about the plush one that's in the back over there. You can see him. So yeah, I got him. And people started giving me stuff. Like, Halloween that year, my grandpa gave me another room. And really just got crazy from there. My room got too full. So then, of course, I moved everything into here. And that's basically where it's been now. And of course, I've been doing remodeling since then. Like, you guys remember the big desk up there and all the boxes and stuff. There's still boxes. But not that much as there used to be. This room was horrible when I first moved all the stuff in here. It was a really big mess. And it looks more like it looks more like a hangout place. It's like a place you want to be in. And I'm really glad about that. This place used to be a storage room, and it was not a very good storage room. It was a mess. It was only to pile up clothes in the middle of this room, and you'd trip a lot in here and stuff, and it's come a long way. And I started getting my childhood stuff back like that. I got him from Rudolph, which I got him from Rudolph. No, I got him from Goodwill, which I was pretty shocked about. Luckily, the Scoby Doo, I got the Scoby Doo over there at the same time, and that never worked. Worked once, I think, on a different battery compartment, but yeah. He's not fried though. His battery compartment is just horrible. My plan for him is that I'll try to find a really bad dancing hamster, and I can replace the compartment. So yeah, I found him. His button's bad, but I was pretty happy with him. I found my own Bumbles, which doesn't even move anymore. Doesn't move. So I don't really care about that. I tried fixing it once, but just a button in the foot to stop me. I didn't want to rip that. And I found, where's he at? My old Yukon Cornelius. I got that. My dad got me that for my birthday. And for Christmas, I was really excited about this one. I got him. Yeah. I got him. I knew I would have got like the Rudolph characters, but I never thought I'd get him or the Snow Doll back ever. I never thought. And Halloween stuff, I never really got anything that I used to have back. The only interesting one is that I had the older version of the Living La Vida Loca skeleton. The better made one. It has like a better head. You can force the mouth open and stuff. That one you can't. And I had like this door hanger thing that made noises and stuff. It looked like a Dollar General thing. Those are the only Halloween ones I lost. Probably because my family are really big fans of Halloween. So if if an animatronic broke, we just used it as a static. We didn't throw it away. Christmas stuff, different story. So yeah, I basically have all my Halloween stuff still, which I'm really happy about because those are my favorite kind of stuff in this whole room. I love my Halloween stuff. And I lost a lot of Christmas stuff over the years. Here's another interesting thing. The reason I was into the animatronics back then, but I wasn't into them specifically. I just really liked decorations for the holidays. I don't know why I didn't. I wasn't into this stuff. This is all the novelty stuff. Valentine's and Easter, that's a different story, but I'm talking about, like, stuff that don't go with the holiday. Like these dogs. They're not holiday. The reason I had them because I got them for Christmas one year. I never thought to get into those. They just all just sat in the toy box in my closet for years. These guys were the ones I used a lot. And, like, this dog, I put batteries in him one time and she still worked except for the movement. I haven't used them for years before that. She just had dead batteries in them for a while. Frog always had good batteries in them. So yeah, that's kind of my story right there. And here's another thing. The reason like a lot of my Christmas animatronics were lost years ago was because one time I had too much. And you see, I like to put out all my stuff randomly out of the house. Like, when this couch was in the living room, there would just be like a ton of stuff, no matter animatronic or not, sitting in rows. I'm not kidding you, rows. You couldn't sit. And my dad was like, okay, I had enough. We're gonna give all the broken stuff to Goodwill. And that's how I lost my original one of these. Yeah, I think that's how I lost my Bumbles. I don't really remember how I lost him. I remember having him after that day, but I don't know. Probably got thrown away. The snowball broke years before that. And I had like this really cool Snoopy that all it was missing was an adapter. I wish I still had that. And last year I did a stupid thing. Not last year, the year before. I threw away a Christmas decoration of mine. It was this nutcracker with like drumming sticks and stuff, and it was like hanging. I think there was something wrong with it. I don't know what it was, but I bet I could have fixed it today. And I'm still curious to this day what it does, but I can't try it because I don't have it anymore. So my grandpa gave me the Snoopy and nutcracker guy. I think he got him at like a garage sale or something. And as you all know, he did give most of my Halloween stuff. The older